that semi get out of here so we can talk for a minute. So I am super privileged because I have the queen of the pre-accident investigation podcast now going to be on the vlog, the Bob Edwards Hop vlog. So I have Marci.
And for the record, he forced me to do this.
I did, right? That's right. I'm so mean. But so Marci, first of all, great to see you, and it's been a blast working with you this week. So what have we seen this week that we thought was kind of interesting?
So this week we've been visiting with some of our folks, and it's been a great time because they've given us some feedback that we maybe weren't totally expecting, and that is on their capacity for learning. You know, with some of the folks we've trained for the first time this week, but others, this is more like a refresher, and to learn about how they have taken the things that they've learned during the first training session and really integrated it into their operations has really been amazing. In fact, the learning has been such that it's what I would call organic now. It's happening out in the field on the fly. They recognize it, they value it, they're able to come up with some pretty terrific solutions because of it. And I'm just really pleased, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other improvements they come up with in the future, because we've talked about other ways to integrate their learnings. Wouldn't you say that, Bob?
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought it was cool that they talked a little bit about a learning team they did a couple of years ago, really early on, and they knew some stuff from it, but then a more recent one, they seemed like they were getting a much deeper understanding. They could tell us a lot more about it, which means they're probably getting better at learning. And then beyond learning teams, like you said, it's now just happening, which I think is what we really want anyway, right?
Definitely. And the other thing too is that we learned this week from their feedback is that integration is not just around safety. I mean, they've really integrated into the operations and maintenance and logistics, and they're really problem identifying and solving at that level, and they understand that when they make those improvements, that the benefits really do affect not just safety, but everything else. And so it's just like how we talked about safety's not standalone. You know, employees don't view work separately into safety bucket, quality bucket, environmental. It's just work. And so when they execute improvements on the work, it has benefits to all of those different disciplines.
Exactly. And didn't you think it was interesting when the one gentleman said, well, so Bob, give me some help here. How do I make sure I get this conversation back to the safety conversation? And we said to him, Don't. Yeah,
keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, wow, we've got some, I know I'm kind of ADD, but it's hard to see, but there are 4 acrobatic airplanes up there that keep flying around. So we're getting a little air show here while we're here, aren't we? So they were doing some cool maneuvers a minute ago. Yeah, so it was so cool because he thought, well, maybe I'm supposed to keep this in the safety world.
That was a production leader. Right.
That's what his role was.
Yes.
How about that? And he just sees the value of learning. And then the maintenance guy saying, well, we just kind of are getting much better at really having more discussions, better. Oh, I got to say this too. Oh, my word. I never hear this. When a person from maintenance says, our communications has gotten better. I'm like, wait a minute. I've died and gone to heaven.
Not
right?
only that, they said, we want more involvement. We want more communication.
We want to know more about the business.
Yes. So this is some great feedback. We're going to take that. We're going to respond to that. And like I said, I know that by doing that, it's just going to make them stronger, better. And I'm so looking forward to the next set of improvements that we're going to
really, yeah. And they've really created sort of an environment of learning and sharing and really open it up. And the one gentleman said, I'm really starting to appreciate and value what other people have to go through at work also, kind of seeing their importance as well. Because it's easy for me to say, it's those guys in the control room. They don't ever do anything. They sit around, drink coffee.
Silos,
breaking it, exactly.
It's the teamwork, and then they value that. And so I think it's important to go out and get this feedback from your people. They're all progressing in different rates.
Yep.
Their learning capacity will be more than I think you'll expect, and you can build off those successes very easily.
Yeah, they're increasing their capacity for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, so I just got to say, I got to get in this with you. So I'm with the Oprah Winfrey of the podcast, the ToddCast, right?
I did not pay him to say that.
So here I am. I have proved, Todd Conklin, that she actually will be on a video blog as well.
Hi, Todd. Hi, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.